What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing, just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down.
Okay, setting this uneasy option will let another dialogue, another choice to the seated. Otherwise,
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
now you need to select approve the other one will freaking decrease better relationships.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out. Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
I'm sure no one was sad
Here,
to see it go.
look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
It's basically a freaking
I pulled
booth.
some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Then we need to be careful. If you don't want.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone. I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff. I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Each box is different. Looks different. Haven't gotten one of those in the last chapter. Wonder when get all of the overuse. Is that what that woman is? And Oracle could be.
An omniverse? Far out.
Holy shit! This game is going to get into the freaking like the multiverse. Shit, like it is going to be like I love that freaking stuff, like time travel and the multi-dimensional stuff. This game is going to be freaking good. Going to be very very good. Okay, talking to her will start some stuff, some missions, the next missions to better up. What else can I pick up or look at here? This thing.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Grain. He knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
That baby could be very important. Like, whether that baby dies or live could have like changed the timeline in this like entire game. Like no other game, past game, super massive games that was made has profound choices like shooting someone to save a baby. Like all the choices were minor compared to that.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Oh, the walkthrough, according to this walkthrough, if you are angry with him in chapter 1 with Tom, you hear a drunken interview. But in here, he actually plays Sam for being a hero, not Coase, Chef Coase, whoever that is. Testing. Look at that stuff on the right side of the chart. There's 4 of them, like, that's really fucking strange. When I first opened this app, it has like 1. And then I think later it has 2. So like, how the heck did it get to 4? Like, welcome to the chat, I'm referring to that page. Maybe every time you switch to this app, it adds a new page there, but that could not be it because I remember in the past when you jump between these two, jump between the game and this OBS app, nothing was added there. So something's going on, something strange. Okay, now it's not time to talk to Linda to advance the story.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
So I mean, what if I will? Oh, okay, definitely this one then. It's a queue. You will unlock an additional dialogue options for Linda.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more, something passionate, something.
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect, but I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Patty. Let's not be like freaking like too fucking like petty here. Encouraging is actually direct to Linda, which I think is good because it keeps the group like together. This petty just like freaking like, seems to it could make the group fall apart.
It's pretty rad. Hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks, me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people, company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Fucking love this.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Wow.
There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
I have to say this game is reminding me of gives a lot of Stranger Things. Why? This street here reminds me of a certain street in Stranger Things season 4. Forgot what her name is, but she was really captured by the demons and then was really like reacted and stuff like that. Then was rescued. She rescued herself with the help of other characters. Anyways, it's time to explore this place now. How did they get here if the thing is locked? really fucking love this. The atmosphere in this game is so freaking. The story is intriguing, and it's just like it's hard to put into words.
Breathe in.
The industrial settings. I fucking love industrial
I
settings.
can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Even though the industrial setting in these games are actually really tricky and ominous. As even on low setting, this game is just freaking.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
And give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
I say cause cry is not only not safe, the metal thing looks dangerous, and then it's also the thing that they could encounter his father, and that's also another risk. Okay, you actually need to cross both of these paths to get every collectible. They have different collectibles in them, and I want to cross over first to the right path first. No, I actually want that as the official path, so I will actually do the crying first and then use the cutting board to go back here and then cross and get the other collectible.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally, yeah.
That is freaking awesome. They really get that thing, that atmosphere down.
Everybody, hide.
No, it is Jeremy's sister. Was 90. Oh, it is he's dead.
Anyone there?
No one here.
Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't like this path. It's too risky.
This place is awesome.
Bullshit.
I wonder what we'll find inside.
It is nice Stranger Things combined with FF7's industrial setting and combined with a horror game, interactive horror game. That's what this is. By the name, this card really reminds me of Max from Stranger Things from season 4. Get the same haircut as Max. There should be a treasure here somewhere. It's fire. Fuck this. Miss the fucking treasure. But good thing you can actually just freaking go back. This feature is the best feature they ever made.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Squeeze through here. Okay, I will just finish this scene all the way until they finish these cutscenes and then that whole thing, and then go back and choose the other path. Should be very quick.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide. Anyone there? He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
For anyone who haven't went to a steel mill, I recommend going to a steel mill, like maybe an abandoned one or currently working one. At night, look at this. That view.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Something's fudgy. These mills are the steel parts of these mills are freaking huge. Look at this. Okay, now it is time to go back and choose the other path. I already have this treasure. I've no doubt that crossing the river is much more cinematic. Not to mention having more time to talk with other characters as well as avoiding that guy. It's a no-blinker.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
There are a lot of steel mills in Indiana and Ohio, basically Rust Belt, as well as there's actually one very famous one in Alabama. It's not fungus, it's fungus.
looks old.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out here and hang out.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
That's true. They were not cool enough for her.
That's why she moved to New York.
Wait, really?
No. But she wasn't always so Bonnie.
What?
She was kind of a goody little two-shoes.
Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel very goody little two-shoes.
Well, Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills High School initiative. And we'd come through here and pick up all the litter that had blown in off the road.
Oh. Goody little two-shoes. What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
Yeah, this path is definitely better. More dialogues. That dialogue was not in the first path. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. It's there. The trinket that I collected in the afterpath is now in here in this path. Strange how that works. But could that actually mean that the alternate reality in this game actually physically affects the other reality? It could be suggesting that. Also, I have. It seems Naya Linda seems to be able to find like paths that led to treasures. Okay, this area seems to go on much further than the last one. This path. I freaking love this kind of like exploration with a group of characters. Whoa. 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 Careful there. Whoa. I mean, if you do fall, it's not that high up. Okay, there's a treasure here somewhere, but where the hell is it? Okay, I see.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Oh shit. Tattooed middle finger. Why the heck? This doesn't look like a bit okay, basically the top half of it. That's what you get for sticking your middle finger in the wrong stuff. Down here. For anyone who goes to the steel stat in Bethlehem, I recommend going into the casino. It is now called Win Club, and then going to the back of it, and then exiting to the north side, and then look at the steel stat from east to west. That view is really memorable and just freaking awesome. And the reason why that thing is awesome is because it is under the wall of steel plants. That is one. It was owned by Bethlehem Steel, which closed in 1995.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Okay, in the first path you go to here. In the second path you go down from there. Wow. It is a very big detour. Detour.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
I wonder what this two thing used to contain. Most likely some kind of waste.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad.
Fucking love this is not a cartoon. I fucking love this freaking game. This most likely a treasure through here. Let's see. When he said the lot of items that he carried, I don't remember him saying 5 words. Maybe Jeremy's got it on his body. Okay, they tease something here. Got to be careful because sometimes if you explore the wrong stuff, it immediately jumps into a cutscene for a reason.
Who would have left this here?
It is not funky at all, this thing. Is this literally Flintstone though? What? Sure if everything's here. I will try to get, not try, but I will get them all to safety. Other than players most likely will not be able to do that. You can quite do here or go to there. They are having a conversation there. Okay, there's an item that you need to pick up here, man. Let's go pick it up. Being detail-oriented is very important in these types of games.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again. Huh, still a little key. Better get back to Robert.
Fucking disgusting. Look at this shit. Looks almost like dead bodies. This door here. Not sure if I should open it. Let's try it. Okay, it can't be open. Actually, I don't really need to be too careful here, because this game too has a very useful feature, which is the cutting doom flop over there. So if anything happens, I can just use that feature to wipe it.
Okay. So, still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Is this where he found a piece of metal? Sam found a piece
What
of
does
metal
that mean?
through here, I think. It's not a freaking cat, Tom.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
So this is what the underground side of your local steel mill looks like. Is that guy dead or something? Because he's not, did I say anything? Which is somewhat weird. It's nowhere to be seen now. These type of places where you should be sticking close to others, otherwise something's going to get them. Walk through, start making it clear which way you should go here. Go downstairs.
No way.
Yes, but he never freaking picked up his head. I should go back there and just take a look at that stairway there. Where the heck are the other characters? No one makes any comments about the head, Penny. This is just a head. Not just like freaking head of Sam Wolbach's father. There didn't seem to be anything here. It needs to be an option to like call your other teammates and just solve or something. Let's pick this head up again to see if someone will finally say something. Pick it. Last time Sam was here, there was supposed to be something on the walls. He tried to bang from up there. Okay, let's take a look at that wall again. I'm sure that there's nothing missing there. I think it's this thing.
Gotta love a scenic route.
This gave us nothing. If not this, you could have went up from way earlier. I like how all the other freaking cutters are missing. Are they dead or what the heck is going on here? Last chance. Isn't that here? It's just too many fucking paths here. You can go there or you can go here. It's a dead end. A free path. This thing reminds me of the leaf in Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid also has, the first one, also has a leaf to a place that is also best film that's it should be like illegal to like not follow closely for Carter's. I think you actually have to go up the ladder. Yes, there's no other way other than to go up. Oh yeah, Sam actually dropped his torch somewhere. Is it here? Actually, this doesn't feel right. I should go back and then this time follow other cards closely.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time. When I was little.
Who would have left this here?
The reason we start because no one was saying anything, making any conversation in that part of the game, which makes me think that there's some kind of glitch going on. And it just makes it not as immersive.
Well, okay. Better get back to Robert. I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, he'll probably never talk to me again.
Okay, time to go.
As I was going to say, when I was little and he was really drunk, even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
I think this is it. Up there.
Now this is much more normal. This is how it should be. No other Let's Player would do this. I just did this time because not enough dialogue. But I now need to check if I got everything. Picked up the thing, and the key. That's about it. I also inspected the head.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Oh shit.
And cut! How was that for you?
Think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
One more scene. Yeah, maybe that's more interesting. like be the same would like directly trying to get this other's kill with his like in a way because he's preventing them from shooting during the day. So if anything happens to them now, it's on utterly on him. But I am going to get them to safety.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
I agree with her. Being here, more character, more fun, and less scary. I don't care if she gets tested or not. But this, from movie, artist seems more fun too.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say. And that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Funness term. I mean, the word fun is literally in that word, so how can it not be fun? But Bonnie is technically actually Jeremy's sister. Which is on screen. You're not playing as Linda. This chapter is fucking long. Look at this place. There's a lot of freaking treasures here. Like, well, let's see. The first one is the crowbar they used to open the door to the basement. Which, if you don't break it, which I don't think I did, it should be somewhere around here. Like somewhere in the glass area. Glass there. Oh, it is freaking here. This will be very useful for opening stuff as well as beating monsters. There should be a checkhead somewhere. Could it be? Use item? Okay. So okay, use these two. Fuck. I think that's it. What else is there? I do not look too far into the walkthrough. It basically just tells me to fire a door to the front desk chamber. I remember you going to the front desk through the underground passageway, but apparently this time you are not going to using that way as a way to go into the front desk. Holy shit. Shit. This is a steel wheel. Testing. This app is recording. Good. Where is the funness? You can spell funness without the word fun. But where exactly is it? This is most likely a lift to lift steel up and down. This steel mill. And these guys are just sitting around and not doing anything. Okay, it's here.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different. There's a treasure here somewhere. See. I don't like how all these freaking cards are already down there. Locked, of course. Any doors that basically don't have a side to plus is having a plus A is basically locked. Okay, let's see. This van was where Sam went up. Holy shit. And then he shot Flintstone up there and he fell into that thing. There should be a letter somewhere here. It's an area to squeeze through here.
I think that's about it. It's too freaking quiet in here. I don't like this. Why the heck is Volta and Bounty not here? Holy shit, who the heck would know without walk to do? It's apparently something that you can. Okay, I'm not going to talk to her just yet. Other this player would have talked to her the first search they get. Wait on. You're supposed to insert a key. Use item. Holy shit. Now get this thing. Bright red. It is spy indeed, but it is still a red. Not any more of the vet walkthrough. I almost said vet through to drink some tea. That thing is fucking ominous. Let's get this show started.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
Do
you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Fuck. This game's good. Okay, good thing I looked at the walkthrough. I was about to choose approving, but to bring the group closer and because you know how the group will immediately walk their own freaking separate if they are not the relationship is not that good, so and that makes the game much more easy to fuck up the game. But apparently, if you choose approving, it actually doesn't do anything. While hesitant will actually increase relationship with Jamie.
You were good.
Wow. Okay. So neither of us are very good actors, huh?
Sorry. You were fine. But, you know, maybe it's just not your calling.
Honestly, I kind of hate it. I feel like next time I might want to try something easier, like directing. You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
Let's get out of here. Now.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
And then whichever option that gets them outside, I would choose that one. Let's see. Maybe Castle would get Bounty outside as well, not just Linda, but they definitely need to get out of here. Yeah, let's go for Castle.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Good.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something?
There's some kind of green stuff coming out of the ground. But the face is not there. I don't know why the head there. It's so exciting. So it's basically have to shoot. Just use some order. Freaking film that, what the heck?
Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie. Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Danny's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Okay. Here you pick up earlier opens that door. But first there's something here. Where the hell is it? A window. Let's see.
Dead end. Not this way.
Oh shit.
Why is it always clowns?
Especially this crowd. These things especially ominous and disturbing. That takes care of one item. What is he looking at? Just some craze. There's nothing special there. This door you have to look at. Let's see. Holy shit, this is past shoulder. Basically, you want to get that thing near here and then zoom on it and then quiet onto that thing. It's really easy. Very easy puzzle to solve. But you can't rotate it in that case. Okay, in that case, just put it here. Right here. Now here. You can squeeze through there, but first let's see this thing here. What's this thing? Can you go? It's not Assassin's Creed, so you can just like make multiple zooms through that. Fuck. Son of a bitch. This fucking thing takes a lot of like moves to get to like what the heck? Let's do this again. Need to be very careful here. Puts it there for a while as soon as she seems to lose balance. Need to move something with these two. The indecent head. Is this mysteries? Check that in there. Walk through, but it is actually the indecent. Okay, with that done, it is time to go here. What's this?
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears. The freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
I mean, this is going to get interesting pretty soon, but I don't like that they allow step away from that other two characters. But this almost always happens in all games and movies. However, I would utterly say that they are safe, considering they are in the future. To see them in 2024, that Bounty died somehow, I think somewhere before 24. I'm more interested in are there any treasures here, this area. From them too. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any objects that you can pick up here, but regardless, I want to see if there's anything you can look at. I don't think that I came from that way. See if there's anything here about this one.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
What's this?
This should open the door, right?
Keep looking around. There's gotta be something here.
This power. Let's see. Oh, we need power. So did a generator then.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So I'm just in the way, then.
It's not. There's a wrong way to put it. They let whoever they want to be with. Like, what the heck? They don't want to be like too aggressive. Still did his hell in this dungeon. I should be impatient here. I think I'm definitely going with this one. The other one will make it so that he will no longer become helpful.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Robot is getting insufferable, maybe. Maybe a good idea to scare the head out of him. The ghost. He gets like freaking aggressive for no freaking reason. Makes no freaking sense.
This might work with the generator.
Need one more item to with the generator, but
I need to find some parts. Could help with the generator?
there. Looks like an oil filter.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Fuck. You need to press it at the right time. Fuck. Fucking son of a bitch.
Nice going.
Fuck, this is too fucking hard. This shit is too fucking hard.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. A little smoky.
Fucking son of a bitch, who
I'll
decided?
fix the generator.
Good work.
Just doing my job, man.
Huh, maybe I should start here. actually, I don't think even if I restart and do it again, it is still very hard. According to the walkthrough, there's no consequence for for not opening it.
We should be able to open the door now that we've got some juice.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here? So, what do you unlock, little key?
It has everything, basically. F Stone, it says. So this key belongs to Frank Stone then.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
Or maybe a F actually stands for Fox Stone and not actually Fan. That would be a portrait. How many I got? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. Almost there. 4 more.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Boxcars up there. So to get to that, Okay, you are supposed to go up here. It is actually a bit ridiculous that they are still heading, like, going to this room even though they heard
Up. Still need to go up.
a strange noise coming from that fundus. Any normal people would have like get the fuck out maybe. This industrial setting is very interesting. I actually wrote a story with such story on an industrial setting before with the help of AI. Because it is such an interesting setting to for a horror story to take place. This game knows what I want, it seems. Amend, of course, but let's see. Your brain.
I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Catch.
Thanks, man.
You're lucky I'm more quick on the draw than this guy.
Yeah, there's a reason Jaime never made starter on our football team.
Yeah, coach was a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
Yo,
Oh.
check it.
Wow. Right through the wall. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
Fuck. Sport layer. Maybe they will download to get the fuck out. Okay, I'm not gonna look at it. If you examine this thing, you will definitely continue the story. Notice how it is different with the side below. So examine everything else first. That is disturbed. But how the heck who is doing this though?
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through. Who are these other people? cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Let's continue. There's not much else here. What is this? Fuck! What?
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
Well, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Finally get this guy out of the way.
We should get the hell out of here.
But is there anything else to see? Let's just go.
We gotta go. Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Is she still dead? If she thought still dead, though, a fan of whoever the heck, they would know that someone's been there. But let's see. Fuck. It's very fucking nice. It's confusing here. So, apparently they can either break up or stay together. If you stress short, they are definitely breaking up. I don't think I want them to break up because it's freaking cool, but I can't have him like be in this love triangle.
You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the point.
This is the point?
You've been, like, obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Jaime.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
That's what you've been all pissy about? You just gotta lighten up a little, dude. Robert's trying to be a good friend to both of us.
Yes.
I know tonight didn't go exactly how you wanted it to. But we got this thing in the can. That's huge, man. We've just gotta finish it up, and then pretty soon we'll be back to tearing it up, you know?
Whichever choice you choose earlier, in the last choice, somehow you will still upset her. But now, if you don't let this appreciate, it's going to be breaking up with her. It's let appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate that you'll hear me out. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Stay. Fuck. It's fucking. Why the hell are they still down here? What the heck? Oh, she's going to get them all killed. Well, not all of them.
I don't know.
Fuck. Oh shit. She's more concerned with the camera.
What is it?
What the? What? Get the fuck there and catch her. But what the fuck?